Welcome to Zamboni TV. All Zambonis all the time. Welcome everybody. Live streaming from the Elizabeth Manley Arena at the Bob McCrory Recreational Complex here in Orleans, in the far east end of Ottawa. For your Perth Lanark Wings, taking on the GOB Blues. Wings are currently coming off their 3-0 loss on Friday against the Osgood Richmond Romans. Looking for some redemption there. The 5-3 Wings are taking on the 2-4 Blues. So I'm sure, record aside, it's going to be a competitive game. Countdown is on to puck drop. For everyone at home, I'm getting a good cell connection out of this arena, so there should be no streaming issues on the live stream today. on the roster. I understand that we're still missing number 28, Michael Vanderbilt, who's still nursing that injury from last weekend's tournament. But I believe we have everybody else on the bench today. .30 seconds left on the countdown clock. All right, looks like our starting goalie is going to be number 1, Alex Getty. Starting defenseman is number 14, Dowdle, and 21, Ryu, with Mannion, Mahon, and Waugh as our starting forwards. $15 minutes is up on the clock. Let's get this game underway. Faceoff's won by the Blues, but recovered by Perth. Mannion there. Here goes Mahon in, and he gets it poked away by the Blues. But Mahon chases into the corner. Mahon centers it to Waugh. Puck goes a little bit wide. Here comes the Blues coming out, and he passes it back to his defenseman. Shovels over to the other defenseman, who tries slap-shotting it weakly, and Mahon dumps it into the corner. Line change for the Perth Lanark Wings. Murphy's in there, and Jackson as well. Jackson recovers it. Jackson passes it back to a D-man, who Kirk is able to shoot it in, but stopped by Murphy. Murphy loses the puck. Over to Novak. Novak's trying to keep it in. Jackson takes a shot and stopped by the Blues goalie. So another line change now. Christie, Matthew, Steckley, and McIver there. Passes it back. McGregor takes a shot. Looks like it went off the goalie's glove, but into the back. There's Pundick there. Pundick's trying to keep it in, but the Blues are able to get it out. But Perk gets it. Pundick passes a blind pass, but turns it over to Blues, who we shove it back in. Blues recover it. McIver's getting chase. Christie's going in there. Christie's putting pressure on the guy who does a back pass against the boards. The Blues bring it out. Across the center. Alex Gelly makes the save. Christie picks it up. Comes in for the Blues. And Alex gets his first few shots of the game. .13:05 left of the first period. Takes off one by Perth. Here comes Mahomes going in there, giving chase to the puck. Matthews is nearby, Mannion's nearby. Blues managed to pass it up, gets it out into the neutral zone. And the shot, oh, we were able to poke it away. That's recovered by the Blues. Mannion now, Mannion has it. Does a little flip shot up to Chase Matthews. Chase is given chase, no pun intended, and turns over to the Blues. Kept in by Ryan Murphy. Ryan Murphy's now in behind the goalie there, number 24. More line change. Dowdle trying to hold the line there. Well, Jackson. Waugh has it now. Waugh takes a shot over to Jackson. Jackson blind passes it back behind him. Picked up by Waugh. Waugh tries to shoot her in. And just out of the reach of Novak. And the puck goes all the way down to the other end where it is an icing. Jackson, Waugh, and Murphy, Kirk, and Novak are the boys on the ice right now. The referee's talking with the goalie about something, or vice versa. Faceoff's won by the Blues, but recovered by Perth. Novak gets it, shoves it in over to Waugh. Jackson tries to shoot it in, but just goes wide. Murphy's going over there into the corner, gets it in. Jackson, Waz was challenging him. So far, whoa, Waugh gets bumped, as they say. Perk dumps it in while there's a line change. So far, the Blues are having a tough time keeping it out, getting it into Perth's end. There's Steckley. Steckley banks it off the boards, turns it over. Turns it over to the Blues, who just dump it in and they go for a line change. I think we have Owen Hall now is bringing up, passes up to McIver. McIver's coming in, trying not to go offside. McIver still has it, but gets it poked away. Chase Steckley there, 23, and the Blues are able to keep it, get it out. Here's Steckley. Oh, Blues are able to shovel it back into the Perth end. Steckley there. Blues pass back to the defenseman who just keeps it in, and that McIver took the brunt of that shot. He goes off, and Perth dumps it in, and they go for a line change. Mannion's going in there. You got Mannion, Mahal, and Christie. Christie's there, digging for it. Blues shove it around the side. Mahal manages to keep it in, fires it just to the right of the net. Christie there. Christie takes another shot, rebounded off the goalie. Blues are putting some serious pressure. Sorry, the Wings are putting serious pressure here. Christie goes back. Over to Mahal, just out of his reach. Puck goes into the Blues end. Blues passing it around, passes it up, but turned over to Christie, who gives it a backhand pass, dumps it in. Mannion's going for it. There's Murphy there. Ooh, two Blues players run into each other. Murphy. 9:08 left in the first period. Jackson there. They're battling for it. First shoots it in. Matthews as well as Waugh, but the puck goes all the way around. Still scoreless here. Oh, thank. Pass back. Blues in control of the puck right now. Blues tries centering it, but it's picked up by Jackson has it, but it's picked up by Chase Matthews. Jackson there flicks it in. There's Steckley, who's not able to get a stick on it. But now Pundick and McGregor come on as defense. McGregor shoots it towards the side of the boards. Steckley gets it now. Steckley there in the corner with two Blues guys there. Shoots it up, but turns it over to the Blues player. Here comes Steckley's bringing it out and into the and Blues take him down. Matthews has it, but can't keep. Lannert can't keep it in. McGregor there passes it up to Matthews, who dumps it in and goes on for a line change. Looks like Mahal gets it. Mahal's now is back on the ice. He's chasing the puck. Pass back. We have Dowdle at D. Dowdle tries to get a shot off, but did not get a stick on it. Waugh. Now they decide to call that offside. There's 7:10 left in the first period. Still scoreless. Don't mind me, I'm just broadcasting. All right. Goes up there, won by Perth. Perth dumps it in. Mannion there giving chase with the puck, tries to shoot it. Thought the goalie had it there for a moment. There, Waugh passes it back to Dowdle. Dowdle shoots it back in. Waugh and Mannion are in there in the way back there. Recovered by Perth. Mannion comes back. Can Dowdle keep it in? He keeps it in, but he passes it over to Mannion. Mannion tries shooting it. It kind of flips up, and Waugh's now in there. Back to Mannion. Mannion passes it to Mahal. Mahal shoots. Oh, kick save by the goalie. Blues are having trouble getting the puck out. There's Mahal. Mahal and Waugh are in there. Comes around, and Blues are able to clear it. Dowdle shoots up to Mannion still, who takes a shot, rebounds. Murphy now has it. Murphy gets thrown to the ground from behind. Owen Hall's going in there now, giving chase. Jackson goes in for the hit. Blues bring it out. There's Novak. Gets around Novak. Novak's Blues takes a shot. Stops. Blues are trying. Blues are able to keep it in. Going back. There goes Novak. Novak gets the puck. Who shoots it up, banks it off. Murphy, I believe, has that. Dumps it in. Sorry, that was Jackson. Jackson dumps it in. Line change for the wings. Steckley, Christie, and McIver. McIver gets laid out. Blues recover it. McIver has it, passes it over to Pundick. Pundick shoots up to Steckley. Well, tries to anyways. Christie. There's wings are too close together, but shoot it in. McGregor. McGregor over to Pundick. Tries to. Steckley picks it up. Brings it out. Tries to get a stick on it, but can't. Turns over. The Blues now bring it in. And went wide of the net. Christie's in there in the corner, which you can't see, but there it is. Christie and McIver were giving some space. Oh. And Yeti is literally laying down on the ice, but stops the puck. 3:57 left in the first period. Definitely been a lot of skating so far in this first period. Face-off won by Perth. Mahal's bringing up into their end. Passes it back to Ryu. Ryu over to Dowdle. Dowdle over to Mannion. Shoots Mahal. Mannion to Mahal. And he's able to put it in the back of the net. 3:39 in the first period. Perth goes up 1-0. All right. So Matthews, Mannion, and Mahone are our forward lines right now. Pundick and Kirk are our D. Mannion gets the puck, gets it in, shoots it off, and saved by the goalie. Goalie's trying to get his glove on it, but can't seem to. The Blues bank it off over to Kirk. Kirk dumps it in. Where there's Matthews. Braces himself with a hit, picked up by Mannion. Mannion just kind of shoots it back towards the net, but Blues were able to clear it. Kirk not able to keep it in. Blues dumps it in and around, but Chase Matthews goes in there in the corner. Chase Matthews tries shooting it, passes it back to Mannion. Mannion gets a shot off, and Murphy almost got his shoot there. Matthews almost got another shot in there, but it went wide. Blues are trying to get it out of their end. Banks it off. Novak there at the boards. Novak shoots it up over to Jackson. Jackson back to Novak. Novak takes a shot in. There's Waugh. Waugh has the puck. Banks off the boards, but unfortunately we weren't able to keep it in. Pundick gets it now. Pundick banks it off. Over to Jackson. Jackson there, in by himself. There's a line change. Tries to shoot it. Tries to squeak it in between the post and the pad. Can't do it. Puck is still loose. Floats over. Pundick takes a shot. And saved by the goalie. Minute 58 left in the first period. Perth is up 1-0. Face-off won by Perth. Blues are able to bring it out. Ooh. Number 26 there lays a hit, looked like. Steckley now has it. Steckley battling for the puck. Puck gets brought out. McGregor. Blues center it, but try to center it, but can't. Puck goes all the way down to the other end, and that will be icing. So, Dowdle, Mannion, Mahal for our forwards. Christie and Ryu are our defense. Face off, won by the Blues. But he tries taking a shot and couldn't get it away. But Mahal kind of blew a skate there, lost control and lost the puck. Blues bring it in. Ryu picks it up. Ryu's going around, banks it, shoots it up the boards. Picked up by Christie, who shoots it over to Mannion. Mannion dumps it in and goes off. Blues recover it. Nathan Jackson, who ran into the Blues guy. 49 seconds left in the first period. Face off. Well, I guess that was won by Perth, but recovered by the Blues. Blues draws them in, passes it up. Blues to bring it out into the neutral zone. There's Jackson giving chase, gets the puck. Who's able to flick the puck towards the goalie, but recovered by one of their players, so no offside. There's Murphy. Murphy and Jackson are in there. Jackson gets the puck, flips it against, tries to flick it against the boards, and looks like there is a penalty, interference. And that player knew, the Blues player knew exactly, because he went right to the box even before the ref made the call. So, 14 seconds left in the first period. Perth's going to go on their first power play of the game. Hopefully, they can make it 2-0. Face-off won by the Blues. Back to Novak. Novak, Matthews, and the Blues are able to clear it. But that Blues player is giving chase. And that's the end of the first period. It's 1-0 Perth Lanark Wings over the GOB Blues. All right, starting the second period. Mahal, Mannion, and Waugh. And Pundik and Novak, I think, are RD. McGregor and Pundik. Face-off won by the Wings. Pundik has the puck behind the net. He's looking for the player, passes up to Mannion. Mannion's bringing it in. Mahal setting up outside in front of the net. Mannion over to Waugh. Waugh back to Mannion. Waugh gets in there. Waugh comes out, still has the puck. Waugh back to Mannion, Mannion back to Waugh. Waugh tries to go in, passes it back to Mannion, who tries to shoot it in, and Mahal managed to keep it in, but Coach Chad was yelling reboot, so trying to set it up. So Waugh brings it in. Waugh shoots it. I think the penalty is almost over. Pundik there. Pundik's trying to keep it in. Mannion, and the Blues are able to clear it. Blues keep on clearing it. Alex stops it. McGregor McGregor's going for it. McGregor gets the puck. Hall manages to touch it, but the Blues bring it in and not able to take a shot. McIver takes a shot and is able to get it out. Here comes Owen Hall. Owen Hall goes in, gets a shot, glove saved by the goalie. So that penalty's over, and the Wings were not able to capitalize on the shorthanded. Face off won by the Blues. Blues dump it back over to Dowdle. Dowdle, Hall. Hall manages to try to get a stick on it. Murphy tries to backhand it, and it goes wide of the net. Ooh. And Murphy there tries to keep it in. Jackson flicks it in. Oh, but puck comes out. Ryu gets the puck. Ryu flicks it up to Murphy. They're trying to get it. Able to get it. Dowdle over to Ryu. Ryu's not able to get a clean stick on it. Puck comes loose into the first end. Puck gets brought up. Being brought up by Jackson. Jackson dumps it in. Hall's going in to give chase. He was able to clear it. Picked up by Novak. A scramble there against the boards. Jackson manages to get the puck. There's a line change going on, so got some fresh legs. Mahal and Matthews. Mannion now joins them. Battle there behind the net. Matthews getting real in there. Puck comes loose. Can Perth keep it in? Definitely putting pressure on. Blues bring it around the corner. Passes it up. Kirk is able to keep it in with a skate. Again, back to Kirk. Again, keeps it in with his skate. Who needs a stick, I guess? Blues shoot it around. Matthews is giving chase. Kirk tries centering it, but Blues are able to bring it out. Blues dump it in. There's Novak. Novak shoots it up to Matthews. Matthews turns it over and not able to get a shot away. Here's Mahal. Mannion dumps it in. Mannion's still going for it, but intercepted. By Steckley. Anyway, Blues bring it in, shovels it over, and deflected off of Alex. Alex made a great save. Pundick. Pundick has the puck. He's giving skates. Pundick's passing. I think he's trying to go to McIver. Now McGregor has it. McGregor passes it up to Christie, who does a little shovel pass to McIver. McIver tries to play the player. Anyway, Pundick gets the puck. Pundick shoots to Christie. Christie over to McIver, who can't quite get his stick on it. Turns over to the Blues. Blues are on a one-on-one. Oh, nice scramble there. Good saves by Alex. About 9:38 left in the second period. I'm not sure, but I wonder what the Blues parents want right now at the moment. Wog gets the puck, gets a blind pass to Murphy, but comes out. Turned over to the Blues. Blues are bringing it in. Intercepted by a couple of Blues wing players. Oh, here, Waugh. Puck goes in. Waugh tried backhanding it, but puck recovered by the Blues. We are pushing through. Now you have Ryu and Dowdle. Ooh. Blues take a slap shot in. Looks like it hit a player first, but there's Jackson. Jackson's going for the puck in the corner. Jackson fires it back around the side, but there's no wing player there, so recovered by the Blues. Jackson's back in again, but now wings are able to clear it. Line change for Perth. 8 minutes left in the second period. Mahon's giving chase over to Hall. Hall's now getting in there, trying to do something with it. Now Mannion sides. Shot by the wings, deflected by the goalie. Mannion's trying to do something with it. Centers to Hall. Hall takes a shot off the goalie. Kirk there at the line. Again, uses escape, tries to keep it in, but pushes it forward. Mahal shovels it over to Mannion, who gets a little bit of a shot off, but right into the goalie's stick and blocker. 7:20 left in the second period. Wings are looking to add to their current 1-0 lead. Mahal, Mannion, and Haller now, the forwards, with Novak and Kirk as RD. Face off won by the Blues, they bring it out. Novak's giving chase, but the Blues end up dumping it into Percent, with Mahal giving chase. Here's Mannion goes in. Mahal can get a shot away. There, Blues are first able to keep it in. McGregor takes a shot. And glove save by the goalie. .6:49 left in the second period. Face off won by Perth. There's Steckley. Steckley's trying to do something with it. Tries to center for Matthews. Matthews can't get a stick on it. Puck comes out. Blues try centering it, but not able to complete the pass. It goes into the corner. There's McIver, who recovers the pass. Up against the boards there. Gets poked loose, comes free. Here's McGregor. McGregor's coming in, goes around, loses it, trying to. Ooh. A little bit of a collision there. McGregor into the boards. Blues try. There, Matthews. Matthews brings it in, takes a shot, and again. Glove saved by the goalie. Jackson, Christie, and Murphy now on the forwards. Ryu and Dowdle on defense. Face-off is won by Perth. Perth tries to center up front to Christie, but Christie is not able to put in the back. Blues tries to shove the boards. Kept in by Dowdle. Nope. Thought he had that. Blues recover, sends it in. But, ooh. Jackson manages to get the puck. Jackson can't quite get a stick on it. But Murphy was right there with him. Puck recovered by the Blues. Blues bring it into the offensive end. And again, that forward not able to kind of keep a stick on it. Puck behind the net. Ryu banks it up. Jackson's now bringing it out. He dumps it in. Christie's giving chase while Jackson goes off. Mannion and Kirk come in. Blues flick it out into the center. 4:40 left in the second period. Ooh. Mahal gets it. Mahal's now bringing it in. Looking for somebody. And it looked. I think the ref blew the whistle because he thought the goalie had it, but he didn't actually. Face off won by the Blues. But Kirk gets it. Takes a shot. Deflects off of one of the first six, but not the right direction. Kirk shoots it in again. Here's Mahal. Can Mahal park it in the back? Nope. Mahal over to Law. Law puts it towards the goalie. Be covered by the Blues. The Blues now are going in. Novak's trying to close the lane. Blues try centering it. Perth is Mannion. Mannion up to Mahal. Mannion dumps it in and goes off. New players now. Blues are bringing it out. Hall's scrambled there. Still with the Blues. Blues dump it in. McGregor there does a back pass. Now it's McIver passing it up to Hall. Hall's not able to cleanly receive it, and it's turned over to the Blues. Blues now bringing it in, but they try centering it. McIver now bringing it out. McIver takes a slap shot, goes up and down, and then Blues shoot it away. Steckley going in. McIver now has it. Can we do something with this? McIver shoots to the left of the net. McGregor there, and the Blues were able to keep it, or they were able to get it out. 2:44 left in the period. McIver tries taking the shot. Steckley is now in there. Chase Matthews comes in. Chase Matthews, puck comes loose. And puck was loose there, but Perth not able to stick to it. Jackson now. Jackson. What can he do? Matthews to Jackson. Jackson. Murphy out front. Dowdle tried to keep it in, but did not. Puck comes loose. 2 minutes left in the second period. Now Jackson brings it back in to our end. It gets poked away. Jackson shoots it around the side. Chase Matthews is going in. Dowdle. Dowdle is able to keep it in. Yep, no. Puck comes out. Murphy tries shooting at it, but it went out of play. Deflected. About 1:38 left in the second period. Mannion, Mahal, and Christie are our forward lines. Kirk gets the puck to the defense, shoots it in. Mahal's going in there. Out front. Yeah! I think that was Christie that got that one. Beauty. 1:29-ish in the second period. Perth Lanark goes up 2-0. Face off won by Perth. Mahal over to Kirk. Kirk to Novak. Mannion's bringing it in. Mannion's trying to find a player. Kirk there trying to keep it in, but can't do it. Blues trying to get her around Novak, and they can't do it. Ooh, Mahon does. Less than a minute left now of the second period. Blues are trying to get on the board here. Mahon gets the puck. Mahon flips it up to Mannion. Mannion's bringing it out. Mannion takes a shot towards the net, deflected by the goalie, but he's still going for it. First on the line change. Blues have it. Blues circle it around. Pundit dumps it back in. Steckley's giving chase. It comes loose. McIver. Flips it over to Wall, but Perth shoots again. Is it? Putting in pressure. 13 seconds left in the period. Pundit dumps it back in. Steckley's going in there now. Blues shoot it around. Back over to. I can't see. Wall gets tripped. And right at the buzzer, it looks like Perth's going to start the third period on the power play. Tripping call was the sign. So after 2 periods, it's 2-0 Perth. All right, about to start the third period here. 18 minutes up on the clock. Ryu and Dowdle are going to be starting defense for this period. Jackson, Murphy, and Hall will be our forwards. And again, Blues will start the period on the trying to kill off a penalty. Oh, let's redo that one. All right. Face-off won by Perth, but plowed through by the Blues, recovered by Ryu. Ryu eventually gets it to Jackson, who tries to survive a hit there. Jackson still has the puck. The Blues clear down, but not enough for Mason, so Ryu has it. Ryu over to Hall. Hall. Now, there we go. Wings bring it out. Flicks it up to Murphy. Murphy's bringing it in. Passes it over to Jackson. Jackson trying to set up the power play. Murphy over to Jackson. They don't know who to pass to, but they're figuring it out. Puck a little bit comes loose. Oh, Dowdle takes a slapper into the corner. Novak there kind of goes in, trying to do something with it. Murphy's in there. Murphy and Jackson. Puck comes loose. Hall gets the puck, shoots it around, and Blues get the puck and are able to clear it. Jackson gets the puck, flicks it in, and comes out. There's Mahal. If you can't hear Coach Chad, he's yelling, set it up, set it up. Over to Waugh. Waugh brings it in. Oh, can't do it. And the penalty's over, so now we're back to full strength. 15:52 left in the third period. And Mahal and Waugh are our forwards right now. Oh. Blues get it. Blues try to clear it out, but there's Mannion. Mannion takes the shot. Glove save. McGregor and Pundick are D. New lines. Matthews, McIver, and Murphy, I believe. Face off was won by McIver. He dumps it in, and the defense dumps it in. McIver's going in. Tries to pass it over up to Pundick. Gets it. McIver gets the puck. Keeps the puck. Working his way through a bunch of players, but can't do it. Turns it over. Breakaway for the Blues. Stop by Alex the Wall Getty. I don't know if I call it that, but at that moment, he was a wall. Alright, the face-off. Face-off is, that's a won by Perth. Comes out. Jackson, Christie setting up in front of the goalie, but can't shovel the pass across. Intercepted by the Blues. Back to Dowdle there. Tries to shoot a shot. Deflects. And deflects right into the chest of the goalie. So it's Ryu to Dowdle, who took the shot. Christie, Jackson, and Murphy are our lines. Face off won by the Blues, who quickly turn it over to Perth, who needs to get a shot off, and ice level glove save by that goalie. 14:40 left in the third period. Face off won by Perth. Jackson flicks it up, and I think that actually went out of the rink. And yeah. Refs, one of the linesmen's going over to the Blues bench and get a new puck. Face off. Face off. Won by Perth. Hall there. That turns over. Ooh, Mahal comes in from the backside and prevents that Blues player from getting it away. Now here comes Owen Hall. Owen Hall gets pushed from behind, I thought. But anyway, loses control of the puck, turns over to the Blues. Blues now. Get the puck, dump it in. Novak is still there, trying to give chase to it. Hall gets the puck now. Puck flips it up off the boards. Nate tries to clear it. Eventually does. Ooh, there's Mahal. Mahal shoots in the back of the net. And I think there might have been a little bit of contact there with the goalie. Some of the parents are a little.
Did he run into it?
Well, there was some contact. Yeah. But Mahone looked like he was trying to get out of the way, right? So they put 3 on the board. The goalie's up, but certainly there was contact there. Mahone was going for the puck and shot it in. Some of the Blues parents are calling for something to be done, I guess. But he's up, which is a good thing. Certainly it didn't seem to be intentional on the part of Mahone. But the linesmen are discussing what to do, I guess. 13:44 left in the third period. I think the coaches want an explanation, I guess. All right, so 3-0 Perth, 13:44 left in the third period. Face-off is won by the Blues. Blues pass it around, bring it into the Perth end, and lose control of it. There's McGregor there. McGregor does a pass back to Waugh. Waugh loses his balance, but is still able to clear it. McGregor's going back behind the net to get the puck. McGregor flicks it over to McIver, who does a 360 there. Waugh. Back to McGregor. Over to Pundick. Pundick shoots it to our forward, who shoots it high and wide, but recovered by the Blues. Blues now are coming out, and he kind of fans on it. But then he gets it and passes it up. Steckley now. Passes it. Oh, catches, Blues catch Perth on a line change, and the guy shoots wide, very wide. I think the Blues parents want some shots on net. Chase Matthews in there, and Jackson. Jackson comes away with the puck. Jackson not able to clear it. 12 minutes left in the third period. Matthews is there. Matthews. Jackson bounces the puck off the boards, clears it. Got picked up by the Blues, who then come back in. Takes a shot up against Alex. High rebound. Here's Matthews. Matthews one-on-one. And gets it poked away. Not able to get the shot off there. Recovered by the Blues. Mahone takes a shot and stopped by the goalie. 11:37 left in the game. So Mahone, Mannion, and Christie are forwards. Kirk and Novak are D. 3-0 Perth. Perth wins. Kirk dumps it in. Mannion was waiting for the body check, and the body check, the Blues guy gets it. Ooh. Kirk takes a shot. Now the Blues come out. Blues able to get behind Novak. Mannion over to, Mannion shoots it and into the glove of the goalie. All right, Steckley, McIver, and Hall now with the Pundick and a McGregor there. Steckley's going for the puck, passes it back to McGregor. McGregor trying to get it back to Perth, but can't. Puck comes out. Back check by Pundick. McGregor back check. Comes back. Puck kept in by the Blues. Pundick there, and now McIver goes in. Puck comes loose, McGregor. McGregor has the puck, puts it behind, over to Hall. Hall comes out, passes up to McIver, who can't get a stick on it. Hall takes a shot in, kind of bounces, but Hall's still going for it. Bounces off there, now McGregor shoots it back in. Stopped by the Blues player. Steckley now is going in. Behind the net there's a battle there. Steckley and Jackson, who tries to shoot it wide. Picked up by McGregor, who dumps it back in there. Steckley's giving chase. Now ends up on Hall's stick, who passes it. McGregor picks it up. Tips, oh, just wide. Jackson now has it. Jackson still has it, trying to evade the Blues players. We're trying to do line changes right now. Steckley's in front of the net. Passes over to Waugh. Waugh comes in, backhands it, and stopped by the goalie. 9:26 left in the third period. Nothing Perth. Face-off. Face-off is won by Perth. Back to Dowdle. Dowdle dumps it in. Murphy shoots, tries to center it, but recovered by Blues. Blues come out now. Ryu's giving chase. Manages to tie up the player. Dowdle. Pucker's coming across the crease, and now Alex puts his glove on it. So Waugh, Murphy, and Jackson now. Forward lines. Face off won by Blues. Blues dumps it in. Dowdle banks it off up to Murphy. Murphy flicks it up to Jackson. Jackson can't quite get a stick on it, but Waugh's there. Flicks it around the corner. Waugh's giving chase. Dowdle sets up on the blue line. Tries to keep it in. No, over. Of course, able to keep it in. Now the Blues bring it out. Ryu giving chase and manages to poke it. Ryu gives a little poke there, and the puck goes flying out of play. 8:32 left in the third period. Face off, won by Perth, but turned over quickly to Blues. Perth passes up to Matthews, who passes it back. Mannion's going in now. Mannion passes up to Mahal, but flicks off his stick and into the corner. Mahal back to Mannion. Mannion loses control of the puck, turns it over to the Blues. Blues try passing it up, and it goes all the way into the far corner, but it was a deflected, so no icing there. Picked up by the Lanark. Wings, Mahomes giving chase. Looks like it's going to be retrieved by the Blues, who bounces it off the boards behind the goalie. Ends up in Mannion's stick, who loses control. McGregor goes in there, tries to keep it in. Mannion does keep it in, dumps it back in. Perth now goes on the line change for some of the forwards. Out comes Christine McIver and Steckley. Can't quite see it there, but it's quite the mayhem. Steckley though, fighting off, but loses the puck to the Blues. Blues player falls to the ground, but the ref calls a tripping. So I believe Steckley is, Pundick. Pundick is going to go in the box for 2 minutes for tripping. So if my memory is any good, that will be the first penalty for Perth today. And as a father, I'm happy it's not my son going to the box. Anyway, 2 minutes on the clock. 7:09 left in the third period. Blues take a shot. Stopped by Alex. And Wings able to clear it. But Hall's still giving chase. Less than 7 minutes now left in the game. 3-0 Perth. Blues starting to set it up. You giving the Blues there, circling around, passing it. Tries to take a shot towards the net. Kind of goes wide. Blues are passing it around. Steckley's going in there. Can he try clearing it? Nope. Blues recover it. And Dowdle tries clearing it, but right into the backside of his own player. Now we're finally able to clear it. And Hall's in there. Puck comes loose. Jackson now deep in their territory. Puck comes out over to Novak. Novak shoots it in. 5:50 left in the third period. Novak, puck comes to Novak. Novak takes a shot through the legs of Jackson. Recovered by the Blues. The Blues now again bank it off the boards. Back to Novak. Novak tries, Novak tips off Jackson's stick, but just high. Now the Blues are able to come out into the neutral zone. Through into our zone, the stick handling guy. Alex is able to make the save. .5:24 left in the game. 3-0 Perth. Perth still trying to kill that power play or penalty. And Coach Chad is voicing his frustration at the refs not calling the Blues for poking at Alex's glove after the whistle. Face off won by Perth. Dumps it around. Mahomes giving chase. Can he clear it? No, he's not able to clear it. Blues trying taking a shot, but deflects. Here comes Perth up to Mahone. No, Mannion, sorry. Mannion dumps it in. Chase Matthews is now giving chase. Gets the puck, shoots it behind him. Out front. Chase over to sides the center to Mahone, but turns it over. Blues come out. 4:47 left. Blues take a shot, deflects off of Alice's stick, and into the corner. Perth brings it out. Dowdle tried. Blues lost a player, lost control. Wall now has it. Wall gets past the center line and dumps it, and they go off for a line change. New line. Kyver, Steckley, and Christie. Christie touches the player. Dowdle up to Christie, who tries to pass it over to Steckley, just out of arm's reach. 3:55 left in the third period. Steckley in there. Blues come away with it. Novak, can he keep it in? He can. Over, McIver tries centering it over to Steckley. Just wide. Puck comes back. Novak, it gets around Novak. I don't know what the number 15 for the Blues were doing. The puck was behind him and he was shoving our guy. McIver recovers it. McIver is trying to bring it up. Tries to flick it past, but can't do it. 3 minutes left of the game. Over to Novak. Novak Christie. Christie tries to flick it up. Jackson gets it, but Jackson couldn't get a stick on it, so it turns over to the Blues. The Blues bring it in. Recovered by Perth though. Jackson there. Jackson's bringing it out into their end. Tries to flick it up off the boards. Jackson, we have Murphy. Murphy now gets it. Murphy over to Matthews and couldn't get a stick on it. The puck sails through. 2:30 left in the game. Blues bring it in. Takes the shot. And as it's up in the air, looks like it was Jackson that uses his hand to flick it out of the way. Sorry, McGregor. McGregor uses his hand to flick it out of the way and into the corner. McGregor takes the shot. Rebounds off of the goalie's pads. Recovered by the Blues. Looks like there's going to be a penalty here. And someone's getting a penalty. Head contact. So with 1:57 left in the game, Perth draws their second penalty. And the Blues will go on a power play with us down 3-0. Face off, won by the Blues. Blues are setting it up. 1:45 left. Mannion flicks it back. There's Mahomes giving chase. Mahomes, can he do it? Oh. Can he go for a second point tonight? Over to Mannion. Mannion takes a shot. Just wide. Mahomes lets him have it. 1:24 left in the game. Puck goes into the corner. Dowdle is giving chase there. Has the puck. He's able to clear it. Kenny. Oh. It comes out. So now the Blues have to regroup. 1:07 left in the game. Perth dumps it. Here comes Hall. Hall shoots and stopped by the goalie. 56.9 seconds left in the third period. Blues are trying to get something going. Face off won by Perth, but recovered by the Blues. 50 seconds left. Blues looking at doing something. Blues bring it in. Loses 35 there. Novak does a little bit of a hip check. There. McIver clears the puck. 30 seconds left in the period. Coach Chad calling for Owen Hall. Owen Hall goes off. One last chance for the Blues here. Brings it in. Novak gets the puck. Banks it off. Kirk there. Puck goes sailing back. 10 seconds left. Back to the D. Over. And that should be it. Kirk clears it. And that's the game. So the Perth Lanark Greens go 6-3, while the Blues go 2-5. Everybody there giving a little handshake. So just a programming note for everybody. I will not be here at the next game on Thursday. So my wife will be the one doing the live stream. It is in Greeley or Metcalf or somewhere out in the rural part, so not sure what the live stream is going to be like. So, but we're going to plan to go for a live stream. And but if you tune in on, I think it's Thursday night, and there's no live stream at game time, then that obviously means that there is no live stream that night, but we'll put the video up as soon as I get back from out of town on the weekend. So anyway, that's it from here, from the Elizabeth Manley Arena out in Orleans. 3-0 victory for Perth over the GOB Blues.